3 billion users, there's a reason why 7 million businesses advertise on Facebook. It's because they know Facebook is where 78% of consumers discover the products they want. Hey, it's Leah from Printify, and if you're trying to establish an online presence, become a brand, and get items out the door, then it's about time you learned how to run Facebook ads for your online store. It all starts by creating a Facebook business page for your store and adding a payment method. That's because you can't run an ad through a personal account or without paying for it. To learn more about all the steps to take before creating an ad, check out this video we made.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for our first webinar in a series of 2 where we discuss unlocking the power of Facebook ads and how you can take advantage of this amazing marketing tool to supercharge your Printify sales.
If you're using a phone or tablet, you can also set this up through the Meta Ads Manager app. From your business page, scroll over to your left menu and click on Ads Manager. This will take you to a dashboard where you'll see 3 menus: Campaigns, Ad Sets, and Ads. I'll explain each one in a sec, but first let's jump right in and click on the green Create button. Next, you'll be asked to choose a buying type, which is how you'll pay to reach your customers. You'll be able to choose either an auction or reservation buying type. Auction offers dynamic bidding, which means ads compete with each other to get in front of potential buyers. There are some rules to it, which we'll go into in a second. Since reservation is used more by larger brands with big budgets interested in raising brand awareness, let's focus on auction. Auctions let ads compete based on bids and a buyer's engagement. It prioritizes ads related to their interests, even if a bidder pays less. For users without clear preferences, a higher bidder's ad will be shown instead. The auction type adapts ad pricing based on bids without exceeding the cap you set for your bid. And it also lets you choose objectives for your ad, like awareness traffic, leads, promotion, or sales. For our purposes, let's go ahead and click Sales and select Manual Setup to see all of our options. Now it's time to give your ad campaign a name and scroll down to the A/B test section. A/B testing lets you try out different versions of the same ad to see which one performs better. Whether it's using different images or text, targeting different audiences, or something else, all these variations will show up in the ad sets and ads menus on the dashboard we saw earlier. Now, of course, you don't have to switch on A/B testing right away if you're just starting out, but it's a great way to learn which ads get you the best results and use your ad budget wisely. If you've chosen the auction buying type, next you'll see the Advantage Campaign Budget tool. This tells Facebook to automatically find the best ways to serve your ads and spend your money. The alternative is figuring all that out and deciding how to spend your money yourself. You can also decide how much money you want to spend and how regularly you want to spend it. The budget you set is the maximum amount of money you're willing to spend. You can choose this money to be spent either daily or for a certain lifetime. Choosing lifetime means however long you want that campaign to run by giving it an end date, which you can do on the next page. Facebook stops spending that money when your campaign ends or when the ad budget gets used up. Remember those objectives we chose after deciding our buying type? Well, turns out Facebook allows us to get even more specific by choosing a performance goal. For example, selecting the sales objective gives goals like maximizing number of conversions, clicks, or impressions. Choose whichever one suits your needs best and go from there. Figuring out who to serve your ads to is incredibly important for them to succeed. For example, you can choose to target people who haven't heard about your store or retarget anyone who has interacted with your content before. You can put that information here in your audience type and controls, like your customer's location, age, and language. You can also choose which audiences to exclude in order to be specific about who sees your ad. But if you're still unsure about this, you can use Meta's Advantage Audience tool to figure it out. Just give it a few suggestions like what your audience might be interested in or their behaviors. For example, if your buyers are fans of retro cars, put that in. But it's better to be specific. Only targeting those interested in retro cars will give you millions of viewers for sure, But many of them won't be interested in your product, which is why it's better to narrow it down. Instead, try putting in a specific type of retro car or a car magazine your customers will relate to. You can even create custom or lookalike audiences. These are groups of buyers for your ads that Facebook finds using information you provide. You can give Facebook specific email lists, popular pages, or specific profiles, and it'll use this information to create a custom audience that's likely to interact with your ad and achieve the goals you had for it. Keep in mind, poor targeting is a huge reason why Facebook ads don't end up performing. No matter how good your ad looks, it won't matter if it's shown to people who have no use for it. There are plenty of options to choose from when deciding where you want your ad to show up. Whether it's in Facebook's feed, between videos or reels, search results, stories, and more, you can decide whether to place these ads manually or let Facebook do it for you. It's finally time to start putting our ad together and choose the type of ad we want. There are many different directions to go from here, depending again on your objectives. For example, data shows fast-paced TikTok-style video ads are very popular with buyers, while images get higher click rates and attract buyers who are ready to make a purchase. Carousel ads let buyers flip through 10 photos of items with links to each one in a single ad. But it doesn't just stop at photos of items. You can also include links to testimonials and blogs. Collection ads can easily advertise an entire store catalog without having to leave Facebook. These are just a few ideas, but there are plenty more ad types to choose from. Whatever you choose, if one doesn't end up working, keep trying other versions until it does. One of the biggest reasons most ads don't perform well is because of their copy and media, which you can upload here in the Ad Creative section. Your image's main purpose in your ad is to stop people from scrolling. Facebook users are fast scrollers, so you only have 3 seconds to grab their attention. Once you do, your copy does the rest of the work, so keep it short and sweet. Aim for 2 to 3 sentences that include your store or item's unique value. You can choose to ask your audience a question, offer a discount, solve a problem, add a call to action for why they have to click on your ad, show customer reviews, and so much more. If writing isn't your strong suit, try using an AI tool to help. Remember, keep your image and copy strong, and your first impression won't be your last. The final step before publishing your ad is deciding where it will end up taking your buyers, like your store landing page or even directly to your Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp inbox. After deciding that, it's finally time to click the Publish button at the bottom of the page. Once submitted, Facebook will hold your post and review it within 24 hours. After that, you'll receive a confirmation to let you know your ad is finally live. Once your ad is live, Facebook offers plenty of ways to know if it's effective, like a tracking pixel. It's a line of code that tracks your audience's behavior on your site after clicking on your ad. It logs each action a buyer takes and stores that information in your Events Manager. There you'll be able to see actions like page views, add to carts, time spent on a page, and more. The pixel also uses this information to target future buyers and helps you improve other ads. To get your tracking pixel, head to the Events Manager section of your Business Manager. Click on Data Sources, select Web, and then Connect. After naming your pixel, you can connect it to store platforms like Shopify and WooCommerce. If there isn't one for your store platform, you can connect it using Facebook's Conversion API. You can also easily install a Facebook Metapixel in a Printify pop-up store as well. And congratulations, you've finally created your first Facebook ad. Don't forget to keep track of what works and what doesn't by A/B testing as you go. By now, however, you've obviously realized there's way more to this process than you thought. That's why if you still have any questions or want us to cover other ad-related topics, let us know in the comments, and while you're at it, give this video a like. And be sure to subscribe to Printify for more ways to get the most out of your online store.